Popular Mexican restaurant scored a low health inspection grade. Here's Don Dare with what you need to know before you eat out this weekend.
The restaurant with a low grade is in Cumberland County. It was closed temporarily so its refrigerator could be repaired. The grade is a 71 at El Peruvian Mexican restaurant in Crossville. 71 is a passing score. A grade of 69 and below is considered failing. There has been a follow-up on that score in just a moment. To begin with, the inspector found food temperatures to be a big issue. When he checked the temperature of rice on the steam table, it was 116 degrees. Refried beans, 117 degrees. But 135 and above is the correct hot temperature to kill bacteria. Cold temperatures were off too. Chicken was at 53 degrees. Queso cheese at 52. Sour cream at 51. But 41 and below is the correct and safe cold temperature. When questioned, the manager told the inspector there had been a problem with the walk-in cooler for about a week. The inspector ordered the restaurant closed until the cooler could be fixed, and over 300 pounds of food were thrown away. There's more. In the walk-in cooler, the inspector found lettuce stored in buckets of brown water. Not good. The spoiled lettuce was thrown away. The inspector writes, there were no date marks on some ready-to-eat food. The date of first use is required to maintain wholesomeness and to avoid kitchen employees guessing as to when the food was prepared. Finally, the inspector writes the person in charge lacked managerial control due to so many critical violations. The inspector has returned to El Peruvian Mexican in Crossville. We talked with the manager just the other day. He said that faulty refrigerator was replaced. When the inspector checked the critical violations, they were all resolved, and the new grade is a 92. An inspector returned to the Hong Kong King Buffet in Etowah for a follow-up. The place had a failing grade last week. After checking the violations, which had all been corrected, the new re-inspector grade is an 89. No re-inspections will be necessary at the following restaurants, and here are the best grades of the week. In North Knoxville, Chick-fil-A, the one near Lowe's on Clinton Highway, 100. Super Chicks, also on Clinton Highway, 100. Pizza House on East Emory Road between Powell and Halls also scores 100. Tanya Ray's on Buchanan Avenue, that's just off Broadway in North Knoxville, 100. The popular Time Out Deli, also on North Broadway, 100. Same grade, 100 at La Taqueria La Herradora Express on Kingston Pike in Knoxville. Union Station on North Shore Drive in West Knoxville receives a 99. The Turkey Creek Cafe on Parkside Drive also scores a 99. Pizzeria on Showplace Boulevard in Pigeon Forge, 99. The Chop House in Fountain City receives a 98. Same grade, 98 for Nama Sushi Bar on Kingston Pike in Bearden, and the Cracker Barrel in Athens scores a 96. Restaurant inspections are conducted every 6 months and they're unannounced. The reports are public record, and individual reports are required to be posted in an area of a restaurant where you can find it and read it. Don Dare covering Food for Thought.
And if you'd like to look over all of this week's health inspection scores for yourself, we've made it easy for you to do that. They are all under the News tab on WATE.com. You can also scan the QR code you see right there on your screen, and it will take you right to the page.